Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Draw It and Know It. I'm cartoonist Dan Letha for the Ministry Reasons for Hope. And today we are going to have an art lesson on a step-by-step how to draw a kangaroo. In fact, this is part 2, and for part 2 you're going to get 2 kangaroos at the same time. Let's get drawing. All right, so today we're going to use a pencil, a marker, and then a light brown and a darker brown marker or whatever you're going to use to color to draw this kangaroo. And as usual, we're going to start drawing some basic shapes with our pencil to kind of sketch in the kangaroo. So draw a little ovalish circle up in this section of the paper. And then we're going to draw another kind of a weird, not really a perfect circle, but oblong or top heavy, well, not top, a bottom heavy circle there. So, and then another kind of a circle-ish shape there down at the bottom of that bigger circle. And then an L shape right here for one of the legs. And then we're going to draw another L shape there, the leg that's behind. This is a mommy kangaroo. And then this is the guideline for the tail. And then we're going to go back up here. We're going to finish kind of the neck and shoulder area with this curved line there on the top. All right, so now we're going to draw a little guideline for how to draw the face of the kangaroo. So another oval inside the head shape sketch that we did. And then a line that's going to help us draw the eyes later on. All right, and then these two lines right here are for the arms of the mom. All right. So once we've got all of that drawn in, then we're going to draw the head of the baby that's kind of poking out of mommy's pouch. And kangaroos are marsupials, and so they have a pouch. Now we're going to draw the top. We're going to switch over to our marker now, or our pen, to our black lines. We're going to draw the top of mom's head, and then we're going to draw in the ear, one of the ears. And then we're going to draw in the other ear. And again, if these are going too fast, you can kind of start and stop them to help you catch up and be able to draw this at your own pace. So he's finished the sides of the head there. And then this is kind of the muzzle area of the kangaroo. And then the top of the nose. And then the two nostrils. And then we're going to draw a line down and then two lines that go up. And that's the mom's mouth. And then we're going to draw the chin in, and now we're going to draw the eyes using that guideline that we did before. We know where the placement of the eyes is, and we draw the little eyes there. And then mommy's a pretty lady kangaroo, so we're going to draw the eyelashes there too. And then we're drawing the neck and the shoulder area right there. And then we're going to draw down to the arms. And the arms kind of start out thick and they go really thin to the wrists. And we're not going to draw the hand part of the arms yet. We're going to save that for later. But yeah, those arms go really thin. Now the back of the kangaroo, we're going to stop it right about there. And then this is kind of the back of the leg, the thigh area. And then the other part of the thigh. And then we go down and then down there, and then the bottom of the foot they're very long. And again, the word kangaroo has a meaning to it. It means long foot or big foot type of thing, long foot. And then the bottom of the belly of the pouch, and then the other leg in behind the pouch, and then those little toes. Alright, now we've got the legs finished. Now I draw shadows. I like to draw shadows to put things behind. Now the tail starts out thick and then it goes thin. So we go to the end and then we go back up and we go thicker, 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 and then up we go. And so there we've got the tail. Now we're going to start to draw the little baby. Oh, what's the name for a baby kangaroo? It's a joey. So even if it's a male or a female, it's a joey. Here's a little trivia question for you. What's a baby wombat? Other marsupials like wombats and things like that, what are they called? they're all called Joeys. The little babies are all called Joeys. So we're drawing in the pieces and parts of the face, and they've got the big eye for the cute little baby kangaroo, top of the head, and then we're going to draw it's kind of sticking out of the pouch a little bit, so we're going to draw these little arms, and then little claws, the little baby claws. They're so cute as they poke out of the mommy's pouch. And the opening to the pouch doesn't go like straight across. Sometimes you'll see them drawn in cartoons like a pocket. And the opening to the pouch is actually kind of round. And mom has muscles and stuff in her pouch. We're going to talk about that in a little while. But she can pull it closed for the baby or draw the baby close to her body if she needs to. All right, now we're drawing the ear detail up on mom there. And then giving her a little eyebrows. And then we're drawing in the eyes for mom. We'll leave a little spot for a reflection. And then draw in her eye there too. And we're going to draw a little fur indication there in mommy's chest. And then we're going to give sort of an indication of roundness, that the baby's kind of bulging out. And then we finish off mom's claws, or her hands, if you want to call them that. And now that we're finished with the inking part, I'm taking away the pencil part, my pencil sketch, and I'm going to outline mom for our coloring. So while I'm doing that, I can talk about the baby a little bit and the miracle of the pouch. God designed the kangaroo pouch to be very, very special. And when a baby kangaroo is born, it comes out of its mom, and it's just about the size of a jelly bean. It looks like a little jelly bean. It's little pink, and it's actually blind, and it's deaf, and it doesn't have any hair. And so it crawls out of mom, and it goes way up, and it has to find its way into mommy's pouch. Now mommy has been kind of licking the pouch area and putting saliva down there, and so mom makes a trail for the baby, and the baby follows that trail all the way up into mommy's pouch and crawls in. And then once it's inside mommy's pouch, it attaches to mommy's milk, and there it'll stay attached for quite a long time, and it'll grow, and it'll progress and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And now the inside of mom's pouch, have you ever wondered what was inside of a kangaroo's pouch? Well, it's hairless inside, and so the baby has skin-to-skin contact with mom and can be very warm and cozy in there, which is perfect for the little Joey to grow and to be comfortable and feel secure in mom's pouch. And the miracle of mom's milk, too, is amazing, because now a mama kangaroo can have more than one baby at one time. And so one baby will be kind of old, a little older, and the other baby might be that little jelly bean. And so those two different ages of kangaroos need different kinds of milk. And so mommy's body can make milk for that stage of the kangaroo. So the older kangaroo gets different milk than the little jelly bean baby. And so that's really, really cool that mom is made and designed in such a way that she can provide the milk for the age of the baby as it's needed. And so the baby will be in mom's pouch for about 8 months. And like I said, it starts out very, very tiny, like a little jelly bean. And then as it grows throughout that 8 months, it goes from the bean-sized baby to about the size of a house cat. And it after about 3 months, it starts to grow hair. Then 5 months, it takes its first peek outside the pouch. And then it gets to know the outside world a little bit. And then at 6 months, it starts walking around and stepping around a little bit, and then it goes back into mom's pouch. And then at 8 months, the little baby Joey finally leaves mom's pouch for good and gains its independence. And so we think of the kangaroo pouch as kind of this little pocket that mom has, but they're actually very, very complex and very specialized nurseries that God has designed on the kangaroo to help the little baby grow and have the protection that it needs. And so the kangaroo is a miracle of design from our Creator God. And God's works are very wonderful. So the next time you see a kangaroo, Don't think of it as just this simple thing or an accident that just happened. It's a special creation of our wonderful God. Well, thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.